Late hit there from the number 1, Jamaica, Rochelle Smith. I think she might be struggling today with the oxygen level. She's a quick player, but she looks a little sluggish in the first game earlier on today.
The oxygen level may be a problem for all the teams. We're 2,000 meters up here.
Exactly. So I've got with me Eugenio, is helping me out for a little while this afternoon in the commentary box. And we could be getting our first try very soon. Oh, went for the steal for Jamaica. Successful. And that's pure experience there. Great work. And now they've got a bit of space.
And she's off.
Demarie White looks like she'll finish on his own. The referee's going to catch her, I think. Great work, Jamaica. Under a lot of pressure there early on in this game. But some great work. Who was that? The number 9 from Jamaica, Shanique Smith. She's relatively new to the game as well. Coach was telling me that she's very explosive, new to the game. But right there, she looked like she'd been playing the game for years. Just well drilled in the game. Gets up off the ground, leaves the ball there, because if she picked that up while she was on the ground and tackled, she's going to find herself in problems. But had the wherewithal to let go of the ball, get to her feet, collect it again, and then a nice little pass to give some space for Demarie White to get herself under the sticks. Unsuccessful kick. So that puts us at 5-0. Great start for Jamaica. Bermuda looked like they were going to put the pressure on, but quick turnaround.
Yeah, pretty unlucky for them. They were almost there.
Rochelle Smith with the kickoff. It was a little short, I believe, and they've given it a knock on, I believe. Yep. Knock on by Jamaica. Bermuda recover that ball. So this is field 2 that you're watching live right now. We've also got a feed from field 1 across the back of us where there's other games going on. Nice little loop around from Bermuda, looking for the space, taking her time, but well covered across Jamaica. Nice drifting defense. See if we can swing it back. Had to cut back inside. More good pressure defensively from Jamaica. We were watching Bermuda earlier on. Gemma Godfrey, she's a handful, and took 3 people to bring her down there. And there goes Rochelle Smith. She gonna go herself? Yes, made it. Good work. The Bermuda ladies looking on a little despondent as Rochelle Smith made her way to the try line there, and hopefully their heads don't drop early, because this game they really do need to win after an earlier loss.
Yeah, they do look a little tired.
I mean, obviously a lot of the countries involved in this competition play at sea level normally, so to come here in Mexico at 8,000 feet or whatever it is, 7,500 feet.
Yeah, 2,000 meters, pretty much that. Yeah.
It's a little difficult.
Very challenging.
So Miss Smith will get us underway once again. Good kick to space there. A little bit long, just rolled on. White couldn't quite get there. So they're sitting quite deep off that 5-yard line for the line out. Scrum half wasn't quite in the box there. Referee held them up, but getting them underway again. Suspicion of not being straight there, but referee let that go. Another loop. They like that loop, does Bermuda. She's going to have to work really hard to get around that corner because Jamaica does have the speed, but there she goes. Good recovery and the tackle. She's a little isolated. Support is coming, but I don't know if it's going to work out for them. I think that must be a Jamaica ball at this point. Yep. And can they do the counter-attack? See if you can get around the outside. There's one, steps inside. Ooh, high tackle. Gonna find herself in trouble. The number 2 from Bermuda is taking a yellow card. That is Amanda Swan. She's going to be off for a short while in the naughty box.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
So, penalty tap there for Jamaica. See what they can do with this and maybe take advantage. And it opens up a space. She's on her back. Not quite at the line by the looks of it. Not rolling away, Bermuda. They play it quick. Let's go for a different area. And she's over. Second try for Rochelle Smith, right under the sticks. Immediate punishment for that high tackle, unfortunately. Amanda Swan's going to be kicking herself for that. It looked like she'd recovered across, but just couldn't drop that shoulder to get low.
And not what Bermuda needed. Player less.
They're having a difficult day. So we'll see how we do with the drop goal attempt.
And it's good.
So we've got a half-time break. Score is currently Jamaica 19, Bermuda 0. Rochelle Smith is having a field day out there today.
And I think besides the height of Mexico City, it's also it's beginning to get a little warm.
It is, it's heating up nicely. Referee wants to get them back out there. Maybe before the end of this game, we'll be able to get an idea of where the teams are standing after we're 2 or 3, at least 2. Most teams have played 2 games by now.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'd like to be able to catch up and let everybody know what's been going on.
Unfortunately, Mexico just lost against French Guiana.
Oh wow! On field 1.
That's right.
Jamaica have us underway. That didn't sound good. Gemma Godfrey went down hard, holding her knee. Jamaica have got space over on that far side now. High tackle and they get a penalty and they're going to go quickly. And they slow it down. There we go, and we're off. She sees the space. They realise they've got space out wide here. Playing a little soccer. What? And Bermuda touch it down.
That was well done because they're playing with 5 players right now. One of them
Yeah.
sent off and one's on the ground.
She went down pretty hard. In a bit of pain. Referee's coming to check how we're doing with Godfrey.
Gavin, they're telling me it's the knee and the ankle, the peroné, I think it is. She does look in pain.
Yeah, I looked away just as that happened to another part of the field. So I didn't see exactly what happened, but
Paramedics and doctors are there. They're doing their job.
So just on a bit of a delay here for an injury. Lower left leg looked like she was grasping. Hit it pretty hard. So it looks like Gemma Godfrey will be taking no further part in this game at least. We'll see if physio can do some magic and maybe get her playing later today, tomorrow. We've got a great setup here in Campo Marte with it's a military base within Mexico City. Phenomenal facility.
That's right, it's a polo field as well, and it's used by the President of Mexico to land his helicopter.
So hopefully that won't happen today.
No, let's hope not.
I have heard that it's happened in the past, mid-competition, but obviously they don't give us details on when he's moving around for national security. So
that is correct, yeah. And if he does land, we have to pause the games.
Yeah. So round of applause for Gemma Godfrey making her way off the field on a stretcher. So they can put her in the shade and get her all fixed up and playing again as soon as possible. So game on. Scrum to Jamaica on the Bermuda 5-yard line. Smith putting in. Quickly out the back, playing little drops. He's there. Number 5, Crystal Groves. She's got a great step on her, Marie White, and she's in again. Fantastic try. Well worked try from Jamaica. Training ground stuff, and with the speeds like that on the outside. You can't go wrong.
That's right, so fast. Very good. Good side steps.
Takes us to 24-0. Jamaica have been dominating this game. Bermuda really are struggling. They've got a yellow card now. There's one of their best players has been taken off on a stretcher, and they're looking for answers. I think they may be back up to 7 players now.
They are back to 7.
So yeah, Bermuda number 2, Amanda Swan, back on the field. Hopefully she can help her squad get back on the straight and narrow. She had a yellow card for a high tackle earlier. So Rachel Smith, scrum half for Jamaica, getting us restarted. Good height on that ball. And a knock forward from number 3, Bermuda, Carly Elaine.
Yeah, certainly not what they need right now.
They're going down the short side. There's confidence there. An attack 5-on-5. Another try. Jamaica. Crystal Groves did well creating the earlier try, and now she's scoring for herself. They see that the number 5, Bermuda, Mika Tomita, not the most confident tackler of the ball. She's a ball distributor, and
yeah, because she was the one guarding that blind side.
Smith is a pretty and scuffed it, but she can still smile. She's happy. She's winning.
That's right. That's what it's all about.
There's a lot of singing and dancing within these teams. There was some great stuff going on earlier on the other field with the teams from I believe it was Guyana and Mexico almost competing in a singing competition, which very entertaining. We've got a decent crowd out here today watching the games. Obviously all day today and tomorrow we're playing group stages today. That's a Jamaica ball. Great little shrug off from Sasha Gay Green, the number 4 for Jamaica. Quick recycle at the ruck. That was nice work again from Green. Now they've got the space out wide, another nice little loop. Great ball handling. And Jamaica dominating. I didn't catch who it was that scored.
Some really nice rugby, very nice rugby from Jamaica.
Yeah, they look composed, confident, trying new things as well, which is good.
The best thing about it, with a smile on their faces.
Exactly.
Exactly what rugby is.
So how's the state of rugby in Mexico, and what's your involvement in it?
Well, I used to be secretary of the federation, and rugby has just exploded here. When I used to play, there were about 12 or 15 teams. There are about 80 just in the senior with the men's.
Excellent. And is that mostly around Mexico City, or is it spread across the country as a whole?
It's all over the country now. All over the country.
Excellent. That's good news.
Excellent.
We've got a little bit of space down that far side for Bermuda. Number 11, Santana. She got taken out around about the 22. line out for Jamaica. First time they've had any real pressure, so let's see if Bermuda can put a bit of pressure on here and maybe steal a line out. Two knock-ons. They'll take the first, I'm sure, from Bermuda. And that's the game.
That is the game.
Seems like a quick one, though. 34-0 Jamaica over Bermuda. A very happy Jamaican team. They're having a successful morning.
They are indeed.
We should be having Trinidad and Tobago from the men's versus Curacao coming up. And the right schedule, yeah.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, Trinidad looked dominant.
They look very dominant.
Earlier on, so.
Curacao lost against Mexico.
Yeah, I heard that was a heavy one, right?
That
60
was
something.
Yes, it was. Curacao. I did a little bit of homework and I saw that Curacao has about 120,000 population. Mexico has about 120 million.
Just in Mexico City.
I
didn't realize how big Mexico City was. I've never been here before. And I've been to Mexico many times, but never in Mexico City. And I was flying in. I obviously knew that it was a big place, but when you see it on the plane, I was like, wow, this place is big. There's a lot of people.
Massive.